Yo, what's good? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Quinn. See my back with another video. Yo, today's video what's we reacting to Nique's response to King's documentary. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the person that told me to react to it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Like every time when a big thing happen like on for the YouTube community, I got to react to. I got to like I stop all my regular reactions I always react to. That's to react to this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry y'all if I haven't reacted to y'all videos, but this is big for the YouTube community. You know what I'm saying? Nique King one of the biggest couples on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta react to it. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get back to my regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the person that told me to react to. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? If you give a thumbs up, don't give a thumbs down. I don't know why. I really don't care. This is cool. If you want to see more reaction videos to me or any other videos to me, make sure you guys go on my channel. I also have a second channel. It's going to be right here, right here, right here. The link to the second channel will be in the description box below. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to turn your post notifications to be the first one if I add to my post video. And lastly, nothing. Let's get straight to this video. I ain't reacting to every part of it. This video long as hell, you know what I'm saying? This video long as a motherfucker. I'm just gonna react to the parts that she reacts to, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this video. 3, 2, 1, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Full screen, let's get it.
What's up, my minutes? It's your girl
Okay,
Nique,
looking
back
cute.
with another video, you guys, and this is a very much highly requested video, and I didn't want to do this video because I feel like it's gonna make me emotional, and I really don't like to get all fucking emotional on camera and shit. But
Pause. And what I like about Nique King is that they so unproblematic. That's what I like about them, you know what I'm saying? I reacted to King's documentary already. If you guys can see it, it's the video before this video. Go check that video out and you see my reaction to that video to his documentary. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this video.
I guess
It's so
I gotta tell
unproblematic.
people what they want to see because I gotta make my coins. So
You gotta make them coins. You gotta make them coins, baby. Make them coins.
No, I'm just playing. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Flame's documentary.
Are you serious?
I kind of seen snippets of it, and I heard that it has a lot of meat in it.
It definitely did.
So it's really not much to say. A lot of people requested and wanted to hear my opinion on the documentary.
Definitely do.
It seemed very, very professional and very
It was
well put
professional.
together.
It was.
So I'm just gonna kind of watch it and speak. He tells his side of the story, so I'm really interested to hear his
We
side of the
interested to
story.
hear your side of the story. How you
So
feel
let's get
about
straight
it?
into this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. On the road to a mill. Let's get straight.
On the way to 20K.
I just went.
Almost a 19K shit.
Put it loud.
I was always one of those kids that always had a dream. I was passionate for whatever I wanted. When I wanted to do something,
The skate, the dancing.
I just noticed that I'm very talented. And I can do a lot of things. I just noticed that by myself.
He just noticed that by himself.
Y'all take a long time for you to recognize.
King Kaiser. King Kaiser. First off, you gotta know
This giving me crazy little vibes. Maybe it is.
first. So let's get it.
Oh yeah, in that video.
On the documentary.
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, from a small little place, little town in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in Baton Rouge is like very, very rough.
I like the
in a way,
computer.
You know what I'm saying? It's very
It's all
challenging.
custom made.
You gotta start to, you know what I'm saying, know your whereabouts, know your surroundings. I feel like in Baton Rouge, it's like a jungle. You know what I'm saying? It's like you lose people, you could be lost in it as well. But you know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge is this place that I grew up from and I learned a lot from it. You know, coming from there, being successful and stuff is very, 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 very tough. And my mom and dad are still together to this day. You know what I'm saying? I grew up. I raised up with a great family. You know what I'm saying? Positive family. My mom and my dad, I really, my mom was a boy, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, like growing up, to myself, very chill. I was a chill dude, you know what I'm saying? I was very known for a lot of things. Me dancing, me, skating, me just being, you know what I'm saying? I guess the cool kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't count like my grades in school. Like, I was one of the kids that was
I used to help him with his grades
class and
too.
stuff, but I still managed to pull it through graduate.
Pause. You know one thing I like, another thing I like about Nique King, it's like they don't bash each other on the internet. They don't bash each other. I never seen them bash each other on the internet or put another person under the bus and shit. See that's why I like. You know what I'm saying? They got so much respect for each other. We all Capricorn. That's a Capricorn thing. Like we want to bash somebody. You feel me? If we got love for them, we not gonna bash them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's one thing I really love about them. Let's watch this video.
Well, that one class, we had a class video.
It was very big. It was like everybody knew me from dancing. Everybody knew any dance that came out. They knew I had it on my, you know what I'm saying?
That's like that nigga Debbie dancing.
And me dancing.
Nique dance too. Nique got that shit in dance too.
The popularity, because everybody knew like, oh, this nigga dance, or he know how to dance, and especially from dancing and dressing and stuff. So all that kind of like played a part too for me. So a lot of people just love me dancing. You know, put a beat on, stick a quarter, and I'm gone.
Especially to some Tiger, baby.
Tiger.
He used to look like.
I wasn't taking YouTube serious. I did like YouTube. Like,
Rap City, bitch. Rap City,
I was
bitch.
actually posting my dance videos. I used to go out, get my camera, get my little speaker, and just go out any location, a file location, and just pick my just start dancing.
I remember he used to. I used to record some of his YouTube videos, but he was doing YouTube before we was recording videos. But I used to record.
That's interesting. That's something new.
Every time you hit, you shake the camera.
And my videos and stuff, I really was posting on YouTube because of my family. My family wanted to always see my video, like my mom and my daddy.
I always watched them in the living room, sky high. This family was big fans.
Videos so I can get on my phone.
To support you. They still are.
On the TV. So the only reason why I was putting it on YouTube just for them to see it.
It's nothing like family support though. It's nothing like it. It's like if your family supports you, like it's like it just gives you that boost. Like, I could do anything. My family behind me. You know, it's nothing like the family love, like the family support. That dream supports you. It's nothing like that, bro. I wish my family was like that though, but it is what it is. Let's get back to this video.
I didn't really did it like that, but that's how it went.
Look at it. She got shit.
In ninth grade, we was walking to each other in the hallway. We saw each other. I was coming one way. She was coming one way.
She was so skinny.
That's how it went. We started to, catch vibes with each other.
Like she ready to get emotional. She getting.
I was coming from the 7th.
You see, she over there getting emotional. Right her eyes. It's okay, Nique. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Keep your head up, baby. Let's watch this video.
I was going to agriculture, agri-science or something like that. She said that she was coming one way. I said a joke, and she laughed, and then I ran to my room. Ran to my class. But I know I made her laugh.
That was the first time I seen you.
It was. That was love at first sight.
I was so freaking skinny.
You was. Skinny as hell. Capricorn gang.
When you can get everything in the room from one place, you can fill your home and your seasons for a lot less. This is holiday decor improved from HomeDepot.com. Get up to 40% off select furniture, decor, and kitchenware at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
In the time in school, like, we were on the same, like, I was on my shit, she was on her shit, and it was like, we both was popping, and I was looked at her and stuff.
The little bun.
And I was looking at myself and said I was gonna be great. We always had like this connection with each other, this love connection that always drew us with each other, no matter what. Like, we was with each other, we wasn't with each other. And
We was really never with each other.
we always.
During high school, we was never really together. It was kind of like you got a girlfriend, I got a boyfriend. Oh, when the girlfriend and boyfriend mess up.
So they was friends before they got together. So they broke up with their boyfriends and girlfriends. Has to be with each other. Oh, okay. And look what happened. One of the biggest couples on YouTube. One of the biggest couples. Let's watch this video.
A little bit here. It was kind of like a friendship before it could even be a relationship. We really never.
Another thing I mentioned, yes, you gotta have that. Look, I don't know if me or other niggas could agree with this, but I like to have friendship before I jump into a relationship. We gotta have that friendship first. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's watch this video.
Relationship until my senior year.
Has a connection to each other some way.
This is fire. So professional.
It is.
That basically saying like YouTube. We basically started it together.
Oh my god, this is our first video.
You know, we both came
Oh,
up.
this was my first video, but that video looked like, yeah, we got that energy. You feel what I'm saying? We had the personalities to do YouTube.
We both
From the jump, like we've been
Right.
We love Chris and Quinn. We still love them.
Man, I still love them too. But I miss them together
We
though.
both love them.
like YouTube. And she showed me like Chris and Quinn, and I started watching their videos and stuff. It was very entertaining.
Look how skinny I am.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's do this. And it became fun.
With the
You wanna know what's so funny though? The similarities between Nique King and Chris and Queen, they actually was going through the same situation. Like the man started to lose interest in the female, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny, they got the king and the queen. Ooh, they got the king and the queen. Ooh. But yeah, man, it's so crazy though. It's so crazy though. That they blew up and meet these people, their favorite YouTubers. You know, that's crazy what life can bring if you just keep grinding though. Man, let's watch this video.
Sacrifices that, you know what I'm saying, that I have done, that she has did too. You know what I'm saying, that made the channel like be more than what it was. Anybody can be YouTube. Anybody.
Facts. Anybody can be
dedication,
YouTube.
sweat, blood, and tears you got to put into it. You gotta have that something. You gotta have that spark. And I think that's what we had. We was one of those couples that had it. That could be it. We started boom. Like, you know what I'm saying, we linked up with funny Mike. We started doing, you know, videos with Mike and stuff.
Mike was the vibe. Let's go to Mike's house to work.
Mike is he's a very hard worker. My feelings,
That's true. I was big on this house tour, y'all. I lost a lot of weight.
Tell me about Kaiser. Kaiser Spillane Fernell Johnson. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was before this. He's on here. Look how cute. He had just came from daycare, y'all, this day. So his shirt was a little. He was bald. So
he got a lot of hair.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Kaiser, I don't know how I was when I was younger.
look at those eyes.
The big old eyeballs. He got king eyes though.
He's a genius.
With his kids, like,
My baby is so smart. He knows his numbers in Spanish.
Ah, yeah, he know uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I like that scene right there when he playing with his dad. King is a good dad.
They like this.
I can't wait till I become a father, bro. I'm my baby's biggest supporter.
Look at Carl when he looks. This is so dramatic.
So tell me, when did things go wrong?
Oh no. They got the sad music and shit. When did things go wrong?
I know her adrenaline is going right now. It's going. It's going right now. Her heart pumping. You know what I'm saying? Like she getting anxious because she want to see what he finna say. I know how she is. Let's watch the video.
And our relationship,
My heart beats fast.
I know she anxious.
I actually cheated. You know what I'm saying? I cheated.
You see her eyes when she,
Decision on certain things that, you know what I'm saying, as us behind closed doors had multiple conversations about. She accepted me back. We moved on from it. Stuff was still
this damn heater making this noise for me.
This is one of the clips that I seen and that I did want to speak on. Yeah, because I feel like he didn't go into depth, but it's really nothing to go into. Well, it is stuff going into depth. I guess it's none of y'all business.
So ain't.
Yeah, in our relationship, around the time when things did go wrong, he did cheat on me. I had been so. I have been so, you know, you have somebody on leash, you never give them enough time to hang themselves or enough rope to hang themselves. Mama used to always tell me, you can't keep holding people with a short rope. You gotta give them enough rope to hang themselves. So the years that we were together, I was so on him and so on him and so on him that I realized that I was kind of suffocating him, and that was one of the things that was making him very unhappy. So,
yeah, all that pressure.
Like, you know, one of the times it was like, Nique, he ain't did nothing, you know, just let him go. He wanted to go out of town one time, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just let him be free. I trust him. We got that trust. We got this bond. He ain't gonna never break it. Like, I know him. He's solid. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like a slap in the face because, you know, as soon as you let your guard down and somebody break that trust and somebody, like, hurt you or somebody, like, you know how you build, it took a lot out of you to trust a person, and as soon as you trust them, they kind of
fuck you over.
lose your trust. Like, they kind of do some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Like, I really started to trust you.
Yeah.
Like, you really fucked it up for me. You really fucked my head.
I'm not gonna lie, that goes for friendships too. Friendships and relationships. Hell, took motherfucking year. I agree with her 100%. Motherfuckers would do, man. It's like when you get somebody that one chance, and when you start to trust their ass again, they do some fucked up ass shit. I'm like, oh, I was just starting to trust your dumb ass. I feel what she said with that. Let's see what's this video.
You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of one of the things that happened when he cheated. And I did, you know, he was like, you know, it was a mistake. It was a lot of crying. It was a lot of long nights. It was a lot of sad nights. It was a lot of me going to my parents' house. It was a lot. It was a lot. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I said,
Let me give me some water.
Philadelphia cream cheese, made with fresh milk.
Hell no.
Makes your recipes their holiday favorites. The holidays are made with Philly.
hey, you know, I want to do this for my family. I want us to be together. People make mistakes. I feel like nobody really makes the same mistake twice.
Right.
I believe when people make the mistakes. I believe when people having problems in their relationship, I just don't believe.
Pause. Cause once you keep giving them, look, once you give them a second chance, then they go think like, oh, this person, oh, they don't give a fuck about me. Cause if I do this shit again, they go take me back. That's when they start to run over you. But it's up to you to say, I ain't dealing with this no more. You can cancel that breaking point. That's what she did. Let's watch this video.
Doing it more than once.
Right.
Into that, coming with us, you know what I'm saying, as a weight on the ankle.
Yeah, it was definitely like
I started to want to pick up different things, and I couldn't do different things because of, you know, obviously I broke trust, you know what I'm saying, I broke a promise. We didn't really tell our business, we didn't really let nobody know what was going on with us off camera.
I feel like they understand each other.
Something that I couldn't get over. It wasn't the fact that I couldn't get over it, y'all, because eventually I had started to, you know, it's just, okay, you know how somebody cheat and then they be like, right after that, like, I'm not going to do this no more, I promise, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that, da-da-da-da, and then next week it's back to the same shit.
Yeah, that's when you got to cut that break point right there.
It was like, he wanted me to forget it overnight. Dudes want you to heal overnight. They want you to.
Not all dudes, baby. Not all dudes. Not all dudes.
What they want to do, they want to go to the strip club. They want to go here. They want to go do this. They want to do that. Right after you, they broke the trust. You feel what I'm saying? They do stuff, and then they put it like they do stuff, and then they'll be like, man, you should have took me back if you wasn't gonna trust me. And you be like, damn, man, you just said you was gonna earn my trust back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Feels every time you use reverse psychology on the motherfucker.
The cheating just became
females do the same thing.
The me catching him texting girls, the me catching him trying to talk to girls, or try to communicate with girls, or try to talk to girls through his friends and stuff like that. That is what I could. You know how somebody cheat and then they wait a long time, maybe a year or two, do it again. Like, let me test it out.
The
It
Eric
wasn't
can.
that for him. I feel like he was so unhappy. He was so unhappy that he did it, and then when I forgave him, it was kind of like a, oh shit, she forgave me. Let me see what else I can do.
Right.
And that's what I couldn't. That's what I could. That was the way. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like a, man, I did it one time, I'm perfect, she can't get over it. It was like a, man, I did it this one time, but all the other stuff I did, it wasn't that bad. You get what I'm saying?
And it's good move from.
Yeah, we couldn't move forward.
But at the same time, you tell them to do it, now you feel like it's not genuine because I just told you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
When it's supposed to naturally just be like, you should.
Another problem, I hate to keep stopping on video, but I wanted to speak on the video.
Speak your mind, baby.
Speak what I watched. Another problem in our relationship, with him saying that, like, conversations behind closed doors, after he cheated, it became like at first it was like I cheated, I don't know why I cheated, that was the biggest mistake of my life. And then it became,
So it's so you know what I find so funny about in relationships. They be saying so regretful. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I won't do this no more. But it's so crazy to me. Why do people do that though? Why you sound so regretful, but you don't really mean that? That's so fake to me, bro. Let's watch this video.
when I wasn't taking that, it became, I cheated because of you. You're not a good girlfriend, or you this, you that, you don't cook enough, you don't clean enough, you don't cater to me enough. That's what it became. You know, after a while, my thing was on 5%. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm back. So that's what it became. It became like
Let me see what percentages.
him telling me.
Okay.
He started to tell me he was unhappy.
Oh.
He had never told me he was unhappy until after he cheated. And then once I caught him cheating, he was like, you know, it's like everything just started all of a sudden coming out. And I'm like, damn, I never knew you felt this way. I wish you would have told me this before you cheated, because then I would have looked at it a different way.
Pause. That's what I was saying when I was reacting to his documentary myself. Like, if you that's why communication is a key in relationship. If you feel some type of way, let that be known, bro. But like I was saying, and like I said before, men wasn't taught to express themselves. We was taught to bottle shit in, and you know what I'm saying? Cause in society, if you show your emotions as a man, that shit makes you weak. You know, that's why a lot of men don't really show their emotions like that. For real, to be honest with you. Let's go to this video.
I'm looking at it as like, nigga, this is just your excuse because you got caught, because you was never gonna tell me. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about the situation where he's talking about, we had conversations and he was telling me stuff to do, like, I want you to cook more, and then like I would cook more, and then he felt like I wasn't cooking because I wanted to cook. I was cooking because that's what he asked for, and he felt like that wasn't genuine, I'm guessing.
I feel where King coming from with them. No, I ain't gonna lie, I do. But that's what you wanted though, bro. You wanted her, she did it, bro.
I couldn't do certain things no more, and it was just like taking a toll on the relationships.
That's
All this tension, aggravating every time somebody say something. I did that off me, and yeah, I have to live with that.
I want to see what she finna say about this part right here. When he was talking about he cheating on camera, I want to see her reaction.
The main question everybody wants to know is, did you cheat with Carmen? Did I cheat with Carmen? No, I did not cheat with Carmen.
What you gotta say, Nick?
It's a rumor, miscommunication.
Definitely miscommunication.
This is a rumor. It was a rumor that he started.
Yeah, he did start. He did.
If
Trying
it
to-
is a rumor, I still will never know.
But the reason why he did it because trying to get information out of you. The reason why I feel like with that Fredo, I think he's trying to get information about that Fredo Bangs dude that he was that y'all remember that Fredo Bangs dude she was supposed to be talking to. That's why I think that he made that rumor trying to get information about her and Fredo Bangs. That's why I feel like he fucked up with that one. But he didn't get what he wanted though. Let's go to this video.
True. It's a rumor that he started. I just feel like at the time, I feel like it was an unnecessary rumor. If it was just something unnecessary. Like, why would somebody that's so close to me, like, if you're my boyfriend, why would you make up something about somebody that's so close to me?
Trying to dig deep. You trying to get some information out of you. You don't give a fuck.
Very in-depth story. I would never get that.
Things went, but I had my reasons. It's not cool. It's not okay. And I was confused.
She must fuck out of him in that video.
Okay, so I'm just going to clear the air about this. He speaks about having his reasons on making the rumor about Carmen. I was, after all this stuff had went on, and he's telling me that he doesn't want to be with me, all this type of stuff. I grew closer to Carmen, and I would do stuff, and then I guess he felt that I was with Carmen every day, so he was making the rumor up so that way he could get close to somebody and figure out what I was doing, because I obviously was telling Carmen because I was close to her, which is nuts.
And the post was even made saying something.
The post. Let's listen.
About with this person. And I'm like, to me, I'm like, when we started doing this, you know what I'm saying? We was actually in the house with each other.
We were in the house when I made that tweet.
The post was even made. You know what I'm saying? I remember her telling me, like, I'm about to say da-da-da-da, and I'm like, alright, cool. And I turned my back on her, like, come on now, like, it's not that serious. Like, we not on that.
Okay, you guys. So, when I tweeted the post about supposedly King and Carmen Fuck, we were actually in the house together, y'all. I had just found out this news the day before, and you know how you find...
Paul, this another thing is, that's when communications come into play. Why you didn't go up to him and tell him, like, did you fuck Carmen? Did she say that? Did you see? I see both viewpoints of this situation. King got mad because she posted that tweet. But the thing, my thing is with Nique, that why she ain't just communicate with him about it. And I said, yo, did she try to communicate with him? And she said he didn't say nothing. Let's get back to you. I'm gonna see what she finna say.
That's something, and your boyfriend is just totally shutting you out. He did the wrong. I feel like he should have came to me and explained to me what was going on. But instead of him coming and trying to explain, he ran away from the situation. He ignored my call. When he got home, he ignored me as if though I did something wrong to him. My reason for posting that tweet is because y'all don't know how many times I said in plain face when he got home, y'all. I was so frustrated because it's like, this dude had ignored me all day. I'm asking you supposed to sleep with this girl. Why are you not telling me what's going on? You're supposed to be explaining to me, okay, well, baby, I know you're hearing this, but it's not that. I got the complete opposite from him.
But sometimes King is a Capricorn. Capricorns, we not big on expressing our emotions. We keep shit bottled in. You should know that. She should have knew that about King though. That he's not the type of person to express his feelings though. You know what I'm saying? Like most men don't even know how to express their feelings though. Let's watch this video.
He put it as if though I had did something to him, or he was acting like he was just ignoring me that whole day. Before I made that tweet, I came to him and I said, I'm finna tweet something that I'm never gonna be able to come back from. You know I don't like putting my business out. You know I don't like putting our business out, but I need to know. I need to know the real story. I need to hear you talk now. Like I said, y'all know when the dudes be guilty or whatever.
The real reason why, cause he's trying to get some information about Fredo Bangs.
Or start to try to flip the switch and make it seem as if though you did something to them. I wasn't having none of that.
It's all a miscommunication.
So what I did was know what's going on. Because I can only go off of what Ebony is telling me, what Carmen is telling me. You need to talk to me. And if you're not going to talk to me, I'm going to get my information from somewhere else. So that was my point in us being in the house. When I tweeted the tweet, I said, before I tweet this tweet, I'm begging you. I said to him, and I said, I'm begging you, tell me what's going on.
Open it up.
You saved the bottle.
And the shit is for friendship.
This is incredibly.
And he like, no, I don't care. I don't care. I did what I did. Da 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 da. He's like, got this big energy. Like I did something to him. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Basically, you kind of did something to him with that cheating scandal. He's probably still mad about that cheat that's supposed to be cheating scandal with Fredo Banks. That's what most people forgot. He still probably mad about that Fredo Banks and shit. He probably didn't tell her about it.
I don't have to deal with this shit. Like, fuck both of y'all at this point. And that's why I tweeted my tweet, and that's why it went from what it was. It could have been solved if he would have just simply said to me and explained what happened, or said to me and told me the story, and I would have dealt with it maybe in private. Maybe I would have went out with it. But I feel like he was not giving me nothing. It's like everybody hiding something from around. Everybody hiding shit around you. You just find out, and the person that you feel like you should trust the most, the person that you feel like y'all have some type of connection, is not talking to you and making it seem like as if though you did the wrong. You know what I mean? So that's why I tweeted the tweet. He was not surprised. I let him know that I was about to tweet the tweet, and I asked him, do you have anything to tell me before I tweet this tweet? And he was acting all big and bad, and then when I tweeted the tweet, that's when he wanted to talk. And when I tweeted the tweet, that's when he wanted to come say, why did you do that? Ah! But that's what happened.
And when she did it, I think she deleted it. It went like.
That's true. It did go for him.
You got 1, 2, and 3 talking about the situation online. You got thousands of people listening to y'all, talking y'all business. They don't even know y'all, but just know y'all for camera. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like being publicly humiliated.
But he publicly humiliated me.
He did though.
Maybe it's somebody to talk to, because clearly he can't.
But look though, if Nique would never post that tweet about that karma shit, everything would never happen. You know what I'm saying? I blame Nique for posting that tweet though. She should never posted that tweet though. I don't care what we was going through. Real shit. Let's watch this video. This shit. Take everything to social media. They always kept that shit off social media. Period.
Then he puts a lot of he looks at this as if though. I feel like this is just very weird that he puts a lot like me and Carmen into the documentary as if though it's like.
That's the course that they wanted to hear.
And he puts that live in there, and I feel like that live, y'all. I feel like no matter what, this is one of the reasons why. This is kind of one of the things that made me realize that the relationship, probably just wasn't worth saving. Because I feel like regardless of the fact that we arguing, if two people are against me and I'm feeling all alone because of some shit that you started and you just disappear, you know what I mean? I feel like that's just wrong. No matter what, you're supposed to defend your woman or the person that you love.
That's in line.
I feel like that moment, that live, he wasn't there for me.
That's when King should have stepped in like, oh yeah, man. Nique didn't have nothing to do with this, you know what I'm saying? She doing that shit because after what I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she right about that. She right about that. Let's watch this video.
I was there by myself. And then that made me realize that, maybe this whole time I've really been here by myself. Or maybe this whole time I've been living for us, but maybe he wasn't. You know what I mean? That live, I feel like they were both coming at me and I was alone. You know what I mean? After, my friends would come in, but where was he? Where was he to
Aquaphor Treatment Body Spray provides immediate
relief
that
you
lasts
damn
for
ass.
long.
You pissing me off. These ass be pissing me the fuck off, bro.
clear up the misunderstanding. He had just disappeared. So I just felt like that was just, I mean, and I know he has his reasons, but he started it all. So I don't get that.
But you should have brought that shit to social media, though, Nique, because nobody ever knew about it. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like that's just me as a person, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't hiding. It wasn't the fact that I was hiding. I'm just in the 30s. Just the fact that wasn't cool. The same night, everybody got off the line. I came back home and she was with Kaiser, and I was furious because
he woke me up, man.
Everything that I knew already. It's like I was emotionally close and really tried to get my information that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it.
He's like,
Everybody was looking for me to say something. I wanted
They
to
was,
make sure
though.
my own was straight first before I made my little video that I posted. And when I did, I felt like a big relief once I made the post. I want to start off by saying that I'm sorry to Nique, and I apologize to all my supporters.
but at least he made up to it, though. Like most men can't do.
A lot of people asked him, was he okay? Even my family members, even if the situation was happening to me.
They asked you, was he okay? They asked
A lot
him.
of people asked him how he felt. Maybe he just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to hear it.
For you guys to ask him how he felt or something.
And I would just, take my licks and just pick my head up.
This video long as fuck. I gotta do all this editing. Whew.
I guess he's saying like his new relationship.
But it's so much I got to say, though. I didn't have too much to say.
To make you feel them, but I can't make nobody.
Everybody's human, y'all. People make mistakes.
I can't make you understand.
But people make choices as well.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Feeling, I'm hurt as a person as well too.
And I believe that he's hurt.
I have feelings as well.
He does,
I fed a
y'all.
lie to get information.
He fed a lie.
You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody believe me. I can't make nobody
We can't.
look at it and, you know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, it might sound stupid, but that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? I told a lie to get some information that I wanted. And it went up. And I have to suffer.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it should have been a different lie if it was a lie, or it should have just been. I just feel like I wouldn't feel comfortable going into depth about a lie or telling any type of story that
Me
was
either.
with one of his close friends.
Me either. I wouldn't do that shit either.
And be like, oh,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that shit.
Anybody in the situation that I was put in. So I really would never understand that. And
I don't understand that shit either.
Like he said, and this is his story.
The consequences because of that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know the truth. I know deep down inside me, myself, and I, God.
That's good because I'll never know the truth.
Looking back at it in a way and changing things, yes, I go back from the time that I did what I did. You know, I tapped myself, show me now. Getting out this shit, going back.
It's a lot of me in this video.
Months down the line, just tapping myself on the shoulder. Like, look, bro, this ain't what you want to do later on in life. This ain't what you want to do. This ain't it right now. You're gonna lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel a lot. You're gonna hurt a lot. You're gonna hurt a lot of people. You're gonna make people look at you different than what you.
Why you gotta put these sad videos in here?
And, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta make people feeling with the emotions. You gotta bring people emotions out. You know what I'm saying?
I hurt myself. I hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I hurt my family. And the damn sure I hurt the other side. I hurt it. I know for a fact deep down, Kaiser don't know what's going on, but I feel like I'm hurting him too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot that I have to be, just strong for. I have to be, it's like really being mentally strong for this and really being prepared for this. So me going back in time to asking myself, you know what I'm saying, like this is what I want to do now. I wish I went back in time right now and just, switch a little thing. But it's life, so I have to, keep my head up and just, keep on, move forward. So it hurts me a lot. Just think about it every time. So yeah. Because it's him moving out was actually my decision. I moved out of the house because of me.
Well, this video should be an hour fuck long. Whoa. 40 minutes in? Damn.
So I ain't snapped in. It was like, your health at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nique was going through something off camera that, you know what I'm saying, we didn't want the world to even know. I went on LA to, like,
That's the best way. They should know.
you know what I'm saying? And we had a moment before I went to LA, and I remember like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And we both was probably on the edge. And when we was
It was a time. I feel like this is what he's talking about. This is around the time that I had just probably caught him texting and doing other stuff that he wasn't supposed to be doing, or that he was hiding from me.
With the side chick?
And we just decided, we was like, we arguing all the time, you know, you still doing the same stuff, is what I'm telling him. And then that's when I told y'all it switched to like, you know, he's telling me, I don't want to be with you, I don't even like you no more. Everything you do, like every little thing I would do, it would just make him mad.
Expressing how he feels.
He just didn't like it. It just got to the point where I felt like he hated me and everything about me. So we had came to a conclusion where it was like, you know, let's just break up. If that's what it is, you know, you're telling me you don't like me, you're telling me, you know, I'm not this, I'm not good at this. It's like everything that I did was bad or being criticized. It was like, you know, you don't do this enough. You don't clean enough. You're not a good girlfriend. You don't do this enough. Why do I have to tell you to do this all the time? And It just was never, everything that I did was always going unnoticed. So it's just, at one point, I'm like, you know, he's telling me that he definitely doesn't want to be with me. I'm crying these days. I'm trying to see what can I do to make him happy and this, that, and the third. And it just kind of was like, you know. So he went to LA. And I went to Miami. And then I actually met up with somebody and had a conversation with somebody. And he found out about the conversation.
I think she's talking about Fredo Bangs right here. I think she's talking about Fredo Bangs on this part right here. On the video.
And I guess that's where everything went down.
Fredo Bangs.
So he says that his trip was for him to clear his mind after he had already told me several times that he did not want to be with me. So I feel like that's what he's talking about, and that probably made everything 10 times worse, but the cheating and everything had already came. It was already a discussion that we were going to break up, and we just went our separate ways.
you know what I'm saying? So we was in bed, it was midnight, it was late at night.
The conversation that he's talking about,
She got up and she was, you know, she started to cry, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me.
The conversation that we had, okay, so it was a conversation, y'all. Hold on, let me let it play
And
first.
she was saying that she wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? Me being me as a person, you know, I wouldn't want nobody to say they're not happy and they're not happy with me.
Alright, y'all, so this is around the time we first moved into the house. This is about the day, maybe like a week. Okay, guys, so my camera lost storage.
It'd be like that.
Okay, so this is around the time that we had just moved into the house. He had cheated. I forgave him from that, and then I started finding out a whole bunch of other stuff. And then it just eventually got to the point where it's like, dang, well, I'm always thinking about all the stuff that you do. I can never look at you the same. I'm always walking on ice. It's just, everything had just got bad, and I wanted to tell him, you know how you let your partner know before it gets too bad that you just not happy. I feel like he mistaked.
Basically like a mutual feeling.
My conversation, my crying out for help as of me complaining. Like, I just woke up, and I feel like it's because he was so tired of me and so aggravated with me that he wasn't really trying to see the real. He had this image painted of me already.
That's one thing with us Capricorns.
Once
you make up our mind, we made up our mind.
In the situation that he was in, so everything that I said would always pick a fight. You know how you just aggravated with somebody, so everything they do is just like, ugh.
Ever since the fuck out of you, yes.
I woke up one night and I was like, you know, I was crying. I'm like, I'm not happy. He had started going out and not telling me He had stopped sharing his location with me, and I
At
just
that
couldn't
point,
trust him
y'all should just
because
left.
of his mistakes.
At that point, I don't care how much you love a
his actions, I
motherfucker.
couldn't trust him. He was telling me one thing, but his actions were just, I could feel, a woman knows when they man's just not all the way there. And I felt that, and I didn't like the feeling because I wasn't used to that feeling. I wasn't used to feeling uncomfortable. I wasn't used to feeling insecure. I wasn't used to feeling not secure in my relationship. I wasn't used to that stuff. So before it got to a point where I just didn't want to do it no more, I came to him and I told him, I'm not happy. Help me. Let's help our relationship. I want to try. I'm not happy. Like, I was just crying to him saying, I'm not happy. And he was like, well, if you're not happy, break up with me then, because I don't want to be with nobody who ain't happy. And I was like, you know how you want somebody to respond to a conversation different than what they did, and then it make you look like, well, I really wasn't
he was mad.
like expecting that response. You know what I mean? I wanted to fix our relationship. I wanted it to be better, but he was kind of like, if you ain't happy, break up with me then. Like, if you're not happy, I'm not trying to be with nobody who I'm not happy with. That's the kind of energy he was.
Right. That's why I got how you said.
Worse. This was before Miami. This was before both of us went to LA. This is kind of the starter of us saying, okay, at one point I'm like, he hates me. Like everything I do.
He don't hate you. He just tired of your ass.
I'm insecure within myself because. Like, am I really a good girlfriend? Am I really a good woman? That I started to question myself like that, and I didn't like it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of another deal breaker.
The tension in the house got real more intense.
Yeah, it got more intense. He started leaving and not. Yeah. One night he came home. He had not been answering my calls or my texts or nothing like that, and he came home at about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not gonna accept nobody coming home 5 o'clock in the morning. We supposed to be in a relationship. You're not answering the phone.
Not for the habit.
You're not answering my calls. You're not texting me back. And you wanna come at home at 5 o'clock.
Sounds just like the Chris Queen story.
Go your ass upstairs.
Yeah, that's on my phone. Where you been? Yeah.
Because I wasn't finna tolerate. You're not finna sleep with me if you're gonna be out doing whatever you wanna do, and I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
So that's how that came about.
In a $1 million house.
Yeah, he started sleeping upstairs and I was sleeping downstairs.
Now we go from here. Now we just in the house. We don't want to let go of each other, obviously. Fussing and arguing and not.
Y'all just love each other, bro.
You know what I'm saying? She go out of town again. I go out of town again. You know what I'm saying?
It got to the point where we were only sharing the house. We was only sharing the house until he moved out on me. But we were only just sharing the house. I would go where I wanted to go. I was never there. I went from Atlanta to Miami to Atlanta to this place.
So the feeling was
mutual.
mutual.
Every time I would go home, it was depressing. So I'm not gonna lie, I was really trying to run away from being in the same environment with him because it was just always negative. And he probably was feeling the same way about just staying at home, and he just knew that I stayed there, and that probably didn't sit well with him. You know what I mean?
It's feeling this emptiness and loneliness, and we not talking to each other. And every time we do talk to each other, so that's an argument. It starts to, it's mentally hurting me.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to, with the people that's around me now helping me, I'm just starting to open up and say certain things and say how I feel. I'm just starting to learn.
This video long as fuck. God damn.
To say, no, I'm not okay.
I feel like that's really good that he's learning that. That was one of the main reasons. Things that I was trying to get him to do
communication.
in the relationship. I feel like he was so scared, maybe in the beginning of the relationship, that he would hurt my feelings. He wouldn't. When people hold stuff in, they start to hold it against you, and they let it build up, and it comes out the wrong time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like he had held so much stuff in that he wasn't happy about in the relationship, and he had faked it for so long that when it did come and when all this stuff did come,
I'm telling you, lack of communication causes a bad relationship. That's a bad healthful relationship. Lack of communication. Yeah, let your man. What? Come on, let your partner know how you really feel. Come on now, for real.
He was like, I was unhappy, this time, that time, and I'm like, dude, damn, you didn't tell me. Because anytime I'm unhappy, I'm gonna let you know, so that way we can avoid the boil over, the hurt, the volcano.
Because Capricorns like ticking time bombs.
I started to get depressed. I started to feel empty in the inside. I started to,
Okay.
with the recording.
I'm gonna see what she finna say though. I wanna know her last input.
Let me see. Let me save it. So that way I can. How do you save these, y'all? Hold on, give me a minute, y'all.
I'm gonna see what she finna say.
Super cool. And I'm very proud of him, and I'm very proud of his new journey, and I wish him nothing but the best. We wish each other nothing but, very proud. I know he has his merch and stuff at the end. Very proud of that. I'm just very proud of him being able to open up and basically tell his side of the story the way he wants to. We'll never probably see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. I hope.
But they still got love for each
as
other.
he grows as a man,
They got respect for
as
each
a
other.
woman, I'll be able to understand some stuff, and he'll be able to understand what exactly I was going through. But congratulations to him on that. It was very, very, very professional, and I wish him the best. I liked the documentary. I feel like it gave him time to tell his story and how he felt about a lot of stuff. I just wanted to fill in gaps where he kind of like said stuff but didn't really say stuff.
Let me see what you
But yeah, I liked it. I'm very proud. It was amazing quality. Everything about it was super duper amazing. His merch is super cool. And I'm very
50
proud
minutes
of him,
long.
and I'm very proud of his new journey, and I wish him nothing but the best.
That's good.
We wish each other nothing but the best, but yeah, you guys.
They definitely some time apart.
In response to, I know a lot of people are saying, how do I feel about him getting into a relationship so soon? I have really no words for him and his relationship, y'all. People move on, and I'm there for whatever makes him happy. If that's making him happy, kudos to him. I hope he surrounds himself with nothing but
genuine people.
Nothing but what's the word?
Genuine people.
Genuine women.
Uh-huh.
I want him to surround himself around, genuine people and people that's gonna be there for him, not just for media or anything else.
You gotta watch out for those.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I've known about the girl because it was one of the girls that he was actually talking to, and one time we had a whole argument about the girl and how it was kind of one of those situations where it's like, you don't have to worry about her, she's only doing my hair, it's nothing like that, see, you so insecure, da 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 da. And,
she wanna land, oh my god. That's what this video.
I'm glad that God took me out of that situation, because I see where I probably would have been at if I was still in that situation.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of like one of those moments. Like, it was like, oh, she was one of the girls your dude told you not to worry about. And that's completely.
I always be the ones.
Like,
if a girl ever or do anybody tell you that don't worry about that dude or that girl, that's what they talk to.
Surround yourself with genuine women, people that are not just out there to just talk to him or in that situation. But y'all, let that man move on. Don't attack him. Don't attack that girl.
Right.
Just let them do their own thing, and it is what it is, y'all. But
you can tell she hurt, bro.
I'm good. So thank you so much for tuning in.
You can tell her voice getting soft.
We both on the road to heal and do better things.
She still hurt, bro. She's trying her hardest not to cry, bro. I hear her voice.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Man, that shit is crazy, bro. You could tell she heard about this whole situation. She trying to hold that shit in, bro. You can hear her voice got so soft. She like, damn, this shit is fucked up. It's Nique, bro. This shit hurt, bro. But sometimes you gotta, man. Shit crazy, man. Man, but here, that's her side of the story, man. We got her side of the story, man. But if you give a thumbs up, you don't give a thumbs down, kind of why. I really don't care. That's a tool. You want to see more reaction videos from me or in the other videos from me. These guys on my channel, check out videos. Yes, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.